Good morning, children. Welcome to today's class. Dear children, we are discussing the lesson Colors of Silence of your 10th standard English. In this lesson, we come to know that physical disability is no barrier to success. We can achieve anything and everything even though we have physical disability. And Satish Gujral is the one of the example for that. In the childhood itself, he lost his hearing power, hearing ability, and the school he was studying sent him out, and they wanted so many schools for the admission, but no schools, even a single school is not ready to give him the admission. So at last, his father decided to give education to Satish in the house itself. So he bought so many books of great personalities like Garibaldi and that Munshi Premchand and others. And he told him to read those books that we have discussed in the last class. ಕಳೆದ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ ಈ ಕೇಳುವ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯವನ್ನು ಕಳೆದುಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಂತಹ ಈ ಸತೀಶ್ ಗುಜ್ರಾಲ್ ಅವರನ್ನ ಅವರು ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಂಥ ಶಾಲೆಯಿಂದ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಗ ಅವರು ಬೇರೆ ಶಾಲೆಯನ್ನು ಅವರ ತಂದೆ ಬೇರೆ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನನ್ನು ಸೇರಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಕೊಡಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಶಾಲೆಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಅದೇ ಕಾರಣವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಅವನನ್ನು ದಾಖಲಾತಿಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಗ ಬೇಸರಗೊಂಡಂತಹ ಅವರ ತಂದೆ ಆದರೆ ಭರವಸೆಯನ್ನು ಕಳೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವನಿಗೆ ಸತೀಶನಿಗೆ ಧೈರ್ಯದ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಆಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅವನಿಗೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಮಹಾನ್ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳನ್ನು ಅವನಿಗೆ ತಂದುಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಗ್ಯಾರಿಬಾಲ್ಡಿ, ಮುನ್ಷಿ ಪ್ರೇಮ್ಚಂದ್ ಅವರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಹಲವಾರು ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳ ಒಂದು ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳನ್ನು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಓದಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ತಂದುಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ದ ಲೆಸನ್. ಪೇಜ್ ನಂಬರ್ 144, ಪ್ಯಾರಾಗ್ರಾಫ್ ನಂಬರ್ 20. Dear students, observe my pronunciation and identify the difficult words, and I will write the meanings of the difficult words on the blackboard. Ready? Okay. It was as if a whole world opened out for him. Satish became a voracious reader. The books, however, were all serious works meant for older children and sometimes even for adults. They made him feel depressed and left a deep impression upon his sensitive mind. He came to know of another world through them, a world of suffering and anguish. He brooded long and hard about why there was so much suffering in the world, while his own world looked comfortable in comparison. Another bout of fever struck and Satish was confined to bed. All he could do was sit and stare out of the window to read. He felt lonely and full of despair at his plight. One day, when he was looking gloomily into the far corner of the garden, he saw a bird that was unlike any he had ever seen before. It had a longish tail and a black crest. But the most interesting thing about the bird was its restless energy. Its eyes kept darting here and there, its whole body ready for flight any moment. For a long time, he stared at the beautiful bird. When it flew away after a glance in his direction, Satish jumped down from his bed and took out his notebook and pencil. He sketched the bird from memory with a few deft strokes. He liked the picture and set it against the stock of books on his beside table. He had discovered another pastime which he could indulge in. Sitting on his bed, he began filling pages and pages with doodles. His strokes varied with his moods, angry, soothing, and humorous. He had always been good at Urdu calligraphy, and so sketching came naturally to him. However, his father was not amused. He took away all the notebooks he had drawn on. This is an idle pastime. You would do better to read and get some knowledge, he said to his son. Okay, let's stop there. I will explain from the 20th paragraph. So, when Satish's father brings so many books to Satish for study, in that Garibaldi's life story and Premchand and Sharat Chandra and several others were there. ಸತೀಶನಿಗೆ ಓದಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಮಹಾನ್ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳ ಒಂದು ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳನ್ನ ಅವರ ತಂದೆ ತಂದು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. It was as if a whole world opened out for him. So when Satish started to read those books, he felt that the whole world opened for him. ಯಾವಾಗ ಆ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳನ್ನ ಓದಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸತೀಶ್ ಆರಂಭಿಸ್ತಾನೆ, ಆಗ ಅವನಿಗನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಇಡೀ ಪ್ರಪಂಚವೇ ಅವನ ಮುಂದೆ ತೆರೆದುಕೊಂಡಂತೆ ಭಾಸವಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Satish became a voracious reader. Here, voracious means restless. Voracious. This word already came in the lesson Dr. B R Ambedkar. Dr. B R Ambedkar was a voracious reader. So in that lesson, the word has came. Voracious. Voracious means restless. Voracious means restless. So the Satish became the voracious reader. Satish ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ವಿರಾಮವೇ ಇಲ್ಲದಂತೆ ಓದಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. The books, however, were all serious works, meant for older children and sometimes even for adults. So he was a 8 years boy only. So the books which was given to him by his father was, however, was serious works. They were very, the books is having very serious subjects. Serious subjects meant for older children and sometimes even for the adults. They can only understand by the older children or the grown-up children or the adults. But even as a 8-year-old boy, he tried to understand those books. ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ದೊಡ್ಡವರು ಓದಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಆ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳಾಗಿದ್ದವು. ಅವುಗಳನ್ನು ಈ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಹುಡುಗ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ. They made him feel depressed and left a deep impression upon his sensitive mind. They made him feel depressed. So when he read those books, he felt depressed. ಒಂದು ರೀತಿ ಬೇಸರ ಆಯಿತು. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ and left a deep impression upon his sensitive mind. ಅದು ಅವನ ಸೂಕ್ಷ್ಮ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಳವಾದ ಪರಿಣಾಮಗಳನ್ನು ಬೀರಿತು. ಈ ಸೆನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ sensitive mind. Sensitive mind means tender, responsive, mind. Tender, responsive mind. Sensitive mind means. He came to know of the another world through them. So, by reading those books, Satish came to know about another world. ಆ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳನ್ನು ಓದುವುದರ ಮೂಲಕ ಸತೀಶನಿಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪ್ರಪಂಚದ ಪರಿಚಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ವರ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಫರಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್. ಆ ಒಂದು ದುಃಖದಿಂದ ಬೇಸರದಿಂದ ಕೂಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಪಂಚದ ಪರಿಚಯ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. He brooded long and heard about why there was so much of suffering in the world. So he thought himself that why this much of suffering is there in this world, while his whole world looked comfortable in comparison. So he compared his world to the suffering world. So there are so many people who are suffering more than me. I have only lost my hearing, but so many people are there, they have no food, no shelter, no cloth. So comparing to them, my condition is better. So that's why he compared his condition and looked comfortable about him. ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಹಾರ, ಬಟ್ಟೆ, ವಸತಿಯಿಂದಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರ ಜೊತೆ ನಾವು ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ನನ್ನ ಸ್ಥಿತಿ ತುಂಬ ಉತ್ತಮ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅವನು ಭಾವಿಸ್ತಾನೆ. Another bout of fever struck and Satish was confined to bed. So again he was struck by another bout of fever. ಪುನಃ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಜ್ವರ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಸತೀಶ್ ವಾಸ್ ಕನ್ಫೈನ್ಡ್ ಟು ಬೆಡ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವನ ಹಾಸಿಗೆಯನ್ನು ಹಿಡಿತಾನೆ. All he could do was sit and stare out of the window. So he can't walk. He can't, because he is not going to school, he is not going to play with his neighbor boys. What he can do? All he could do was sit and stare out of the window. ಕುಳಿತುಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಕಿಟಕಿ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ಅಷ್ಟು ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಏನು ಅವನಿಗೆ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆರ್ ರೀಡ್, ಇಲ್ಲ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಓದಬೇಕು. He felt lonely and full of despair at his flight. ಅವನ ಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಅವನಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಬೇಸರವನ್ನು ಉಂಟು ಮಾಡಿತ್ತು. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಹಿಂಗಾಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಆಟ ಆಡೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಕೂತಿರಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಓದಬೇಕು, ಬರೀ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿತ್ತು ಅವನ ಸ್ಥಿತಿ. One day, when he was looking gloomily into the far corner of the garden. So one day, when he was sitting in his room on the bed and he was looking gloomily into the far corner of the garden. So through the window he is looking the far corner of the garden. ಒಂದು ದಿನ ಅವನು ತುಂಬ ಬೇಸರದಿಂದ ಆ ಕಿಟಕಿಯ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಆ ಉದ್ಯಾನವನದ ಮೂಲೆಯ ಕಡೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ. He saw a bird that was unlike any he had ever seen before. So when he was looking through the window, he saw a bird. ಅವನೊಂದು ಪಕ್ಷಿಯನ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಒಂದು ಪಕ್ಷಿಯನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಹೆಂಗೆ? that was unlike any he had ever been seen. ಆ ತರಹದ ಪಕ್ಷಿಯನ್ನ ಅವನು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕೂಡ ನೋಡಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. he had never been seen before. It had longish tail. So that bird, it has longish tail. ಉದ್ದವಾದ ಬಾಲವನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿತ್ತು. And black crest. Crest means crest. C-R-E-S-T. Crest means top. Crest means top. Black crest. ಅದು ಉದ್ದವಾದ ಬಾಲ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಉದ್ದವಾದ ಕಪ್ಪನೆಯ ಒಂದು ಮೇಲ್ಭಾಗವನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ ದ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಬರ್ಡ್, ಆ ಪಕ್ಷಿಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಆಸಕ್ತಿದಾಯಕ ಅಂಶ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬರ್ಡ್ ವಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ಲೆಸ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ, ಅದರ ಅವಿಶ್ರಾಂತವಾದಂತಹ ಶಕ್ತಿ. ರೆಸ್ಟ್ಲೆಸ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ. Its eyes kept darting here and there. Darting means darting. Darting. Darting means moving. Darting means moving. Its eyes kept darting here and there. Its whole body ready for the flight at any moment. So its eyes moving here and there. ಅದರ ಕಣ್ಣುಗಳು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಆ ಕಡೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವು. Its whole body ready for flight any moment. ಅದರ ಇಡೀ ಒಂದು ದೇಹ ಎನಿ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವ ನಿಮಿಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ಅದು ಹಾರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ತಯಾರಿತ್ತು. For a long time he stared at the beautiful bird. So for a long time he was looking that beautiful bird. ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಸಮಯ ಅವನು ಒಂದು ಪಕ್ಷಿಯನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ. When it flew away after a glance in his direction. ಅದು ಇವನ ಕಡೆ ಒಂದು ಸಾರಿ ಇವನ ದಿಕ್ಕಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸಾರಿ ನೋಡಿ ಆ ಹಕ್ಕಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹಾರಿ ಹೋಯಿತು. Satish jumped down from his bed and took out his notebook and pencil. So suddenly he jumped down from his bed. ತನ್ನ ಹಾಸಿಗೆಯಿಂದ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇಳಿದು from his bed and took out his notebook and pencil. So he took his notebook and pencil. Took is the past form of take. Take, took, taken. Okay. ಅವನು ತನ್ನ ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪುಸ್ತಕವನ್ನ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ತಾನೆ. He sketched the bird from memory with a few drop strokes. So he sketched the picture of that bird from memory with a few drop strokes. ಅವನೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ದ, ತನ್ನ ನೆನಪಿನ ಆ ಪಕ್ಷಿ ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ತನ್ನ ನೆನಪಿನಿಂದ ಆ ಒಂದು ಪಕ್ಷಿಯ ಒಂದು ಚಿತ್ರವನ್ನ ಅವನೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತಾನೆ. ಸ್ಟ್ರೋಕ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಗೆರೆಗಳು. He liked the picture and set it against the stock of books on his table, on his beside table. So that Satish, he sketched the bird from memory with a few drop strokes. He liked the picture. So the picture he drew, he liked it very well and set it against the stock of books on his beside table. So he kept that picture on the table beside the stock of books. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವನ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಆ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಟೇಬಲ್ನಿನ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳಿದ್ವು ಟೇಬಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ, ಅದರ ಬದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಇಡ್ತಾನೆ. He had discovered another pastime which he could indulge in. So after that he discovered another pastime. Till that what he can do, till that he can see looking outside or to read or to sleep. So hereafter he find another pastime. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಾಲವನ್ನ ಕಳೆತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಒಂದು ದಾರಿಯನ್ನು ಅವನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಂಡ. Sitting on his bed, he began to filling pages and pages with doodles. ಅವನು ಹಾಸಿಗೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ತನ್ನ ನೋಟ್ಬುಕ್ಕಿನ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಪೇಜ್ಗಳನ್ನು ತುಂಬಿಸುವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ, ಚಿತ್ರಗಳನ್ನು ಬರೆದು. ಡೂಡಲ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಡೂಡಲ್ಸ್ Doodles means doodles. D-O-O-D-L-E-S. D-O-O-D-L-E-S. Doodles means a draw, to draw pictures, or patterns while thinking about something, thinking about something else, or when you are bored, His strokes varied with his moods, angry, soothing, and humorous. So the picture he was writing is depend upon his mood. When he was in angry mood, that will show in the picture. Humorous and soothing. Here, soothing means soothing. Yes. O-O-T-H-I-N. S-O-O-T-H-I-N. Soothing means comforting. ಅವನಿಗೆ ಸಿಟ್ಟು ಬಂದಾಗ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿ ಚಿತ್ರ ಬಿಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ, ಅವನು ನೆಮ್ಮದಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿ ಚಿತ್ರ ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ. ಹೀಗೆ ಅವನ ಒಂದು ಮಾನಸಿಕ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯ ಆಧಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ ಚಿತ್ರಗಳನ್ನು ಬಿಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ. He had always been good at Urdu calligraphy, and so sketching came naturally to him. So he was always good at Urdu calligraphy. ಅವನು ಉರ್ದು ಭಾಷೆಯ ಬರವಣಿಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಕ್ಯಾಲಿಗ್ರಫಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಬರವಣಿಗೆ ಅಂತ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಸ್ಕೆಚಿಂಗ್ ಕೇಮ್ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲಿ ಟು ಹಿಮ್. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಕೆಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಭಾವಿಕವಾಗಿಯೇ ಕೂಡ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು. However, his father was not amused. His father was not happy about the habit Satish was cultivating. ಸತೀಶ್ ಚಿತ್ರ ಬಿಡಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಅವರ ತಂದೆಯವರಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. He took away all the notebooks he had drawn on. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅವರು? ಅವನು ಚಿತ್ರ ಬಿಡಿಸಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅನ್ ಐಡಲ್ ಪಾಸ್ಟೈಮ್. ಇದು ಸೋಮಾರಿಗಳು ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ. ಯು ವುಡ್ ಡೂ ಬೆಟರ್ ಟು ರೀಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಸಮ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್. ನೀನೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳನ್ನು ಓದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಜ್ಞಾನವನ್ನು ಪಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ನೀನು. he said to his son. ಹಾಗಂತ ಅವರ ತಂದೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Satish slacked but refused to stop drawing. Yes, slacked means slacked. Students, take these difficult words in your notebook. Slack, S-L-U-S-U-L-K-E-D. S-U-L-K-E-D. Slacked means looked angry, and refused to speak, refused to speak. Means to say that when his father took away all his notebooks which he sketched, Satish naturally he has become angry and he didn't speak any words, but refused to stop drawing. ಆದರೆ ಚಿತ್ರ ಬಿಡಿಸೋದನ್ನ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅವನು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಲಿಲ್ಲ. Why do you take away his source of entertainment? Asked his mother one day. So one day Satish's mother asked his father, why do you take away his source of entertainment? Yes, students, please underline this sentence. It may ask for extract. Who is the speaker of this statement? Yes, Satish's mother. So Satishನ ತಾಯಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ನೀವು ಯಾಕೆ ಅವನ ಆ ಮನೋರಂಜನೆಯನ್ನು ಅವನ ಕಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಗ ಸತೀಶ್ನ ತಂದೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, that I don't want him to start thinking that he can make a living out of drawing. ನಾನು ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರ ಮೂಲಕ ಅವನು ಜೀವನ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಒಪ್ಪೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಎ ಪಿಟನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲಿವ್ ಇನ್ ಪಾವರ್ಟಿ. ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಕಲೆಗಾರರು ಏನಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಕಷ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಜೀವನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಬಡವರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನೋ ಕ್ಯಾರಿಯರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎ ಬ್ರೈಟ್ ಬಾಯ್. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಭವಿಷ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಇಫ್ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಲೈಫ್. ಅವನ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನು ಏನಾದರೂ ಸಾಧಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಅವನೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಓದಬೇಕು. ಬಿಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಹಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಮೇ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಎನಿ ಟೈಮ್. ಅವನ ಕೇಳುವ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ಮತ್ತೆ ವಾಪಸ್ಸು ಬರಬಹುದು ಅವನಿಗೆ. ವೆನ್ ಹಿ ಡಸ್ ಹಿ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್, ಮಸ್ಟಂಟ್ ಹಿ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್. ಅವನಿಗೆ ಕೇಳುವ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವನು ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಅವನು ತಯಾರಿರಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೇಳಿ, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Yes students, let's stop there. I will continue in the next class. Okay, take down the homework. What did Satish see at the far corner of the garden Why did it attract him? Why did it attract him? So this was the only one question I am giving you for today's homework. Okay, let's meet you in the next class. Thank you.